Hello, welcome to the Caribbean Celebrity Show, which is hosted by King Cashflow and Mr. X. Sit back and enjoy tonight's entertainment, brought to you by Bomb Drop Studio UK.
Hi, welcome to the Caribbean Celebrity Show. Today we have an exciting lineup including some of your favorite stars. Remember, the Caribbean vibe is all about good energy and positive vibes.
Caribbean Celebrity Show is Vibes Cartel representing for Cashflow, Mr. X. You done know Gaza think that greatest show ever.
Shane Yangs, it's Shane Theo representing for Cash Major on the Big Bad Caribbean Celebrity Show.
See real bosses, recognize bosses. Cash flow, you a bossin'. This coming from the biggest in the game. Best believe I see you. Doing your thing, brother.
Barrington Levy here, big up Cash.
Yeah, Mr. X, what we saying tonight, my brother?
Greetings, my brother. Greetings, man.
Yes, man. Bless up, people. Welcome again to another episode of Caribbean Celebrity Show. And we have a great show for you tonight. I must admit, it's been a very long day for me. I'm just strictly running on adrenaline. But I'm here, and we're ready, Mr. X. Yeah?
Yeah, man. I'm ready.
Upawi. Yes. And to all our listeners around the Caribbean, we know well you guys are enjoying the sunshine, but we've been having horrible weather, storms and whatnot over in the UK. So wherever you are, at least I'm hoping that you're having better weather than we are. We miss home, we miss the Caribbean, and not without controversy. We've been following what's happening in Trinidad. Big up yourself, Trinidad Killer. I see well. Yeah. Well, boy, trust me, they can't keep a good man down. As much as this brother has been doing his thing and been getting, I don't want to say getting attacked, but he's been getting a lot of pressure for, as we mentioned last week, doing some stuff on a rhythm without authorization. And we try to, on this forum, we try to support and uplift rather than tear down. And I got a lot of positive feedback based on our episode last week. So big up yourself. And I also saw Nicki Minaj came and big him up, give him an intro on his track, which was
man. That was a big boost.
So it appears that there's a lot of things happening in the air. There's a lot of good vibes, good vibration musically. I think this year is gonna be a great year for music, and also a lot of new and upcoming artists, a lot of new faces, new names, new sounds. Well, it might be new to us. So tonight we have a great guest, and we don't want to take too much time to draw it out, because this brother, yeah, man, I listened to his track, and I think the track was dropped maybe 3 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, a few weeks ago. And I'm told there's a music video to be released shortly. So I'm always excited when artists, are going the extra mile and not just putting music, bringing out the visuals, because it's important, And what's there to discuss before we bring on the artists in terms of there's a big show coming up, which I think you are actually performing on that show, Mr. X.
Yes, that's the 21st of next month.
Okay, and where's that show being held?
It's East London. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
East London, yeah.
Who else is on that show?
Well, there is me, Papa Vader, and a couple of DJs there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think there is a female artist there.
Yeah.
Her name is Coalition. I think her name is Coalition.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to bring her on soon, because I think she has a lot to offer. And what I will ask Mr. X, definitely you have to bring back some footage of that event. Bring back some. We want to see Mr. X in action. So tonight, folks, we are heading somewhere. I believe it's in the United States, maybe New York, if I'm not mistaken. He'll correct me. But welcome to the forum, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only SoulDread. Big up yourself, my brother.
Yeah, big up.
Yes,
Big up London.
Bless
up, my brother.
Yeah, SoulDread in the house, straight from Brooklyn, New York. Check what I'm saying?
Brixton.
Big up Brixton. You check what I'm saying?
Yeah,
straight
man.
From Hilltop Recording Studio in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York.
Right now,
Yeah, we got the engineer Dave on the set. We got the man.
Dave, give us a little. Let us see your face, Dave. Come on, Dave.
They want to see your face.
Come on, camera for a little bit.
Come on, camera. Straight in from England. Flapper come through.
Bless up.
Right
one
there.
love.
That's the engineer right there.
One love. Now,
respect, man.
Bless up, Flapper.
Yes.
All right. So, what's the name of the studio?
The studio is Hilltop Recording Studio in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York.
All right. So, guys, if you're in Brooklyn, New York, and you want to get that good sound, that good vibes, that's where you got to go to. And we believe in connecting and networking. And, it's nice to see that you are actually in studio, putting on some work.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us, before we get into the music vibe, tell us a little bit about your background and where you're from originally.
Oh, where I'm from? Well, I was born in the Caribbean. You could hear my accent. Check what I'm saying? Although I work with Jamaicans, Dave Flapper Jamaicans, I'm from the smaller island of St. Lucia. I migrated to the United States where I live in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Yeah.
You from St. Lucia? What part of St. Lucia are you from?
Yeah, actually born in Castries, the CDC in Castries.
Okay.
The CDC Castries, okay.
Yeah, that's it, in the middle of the city right there.
All right. Well, it's nice to meet a fellow Lucian. It's nice, man. It's nice. So let's get straight into it. Our guests and our listeners definitely want to know more about you. And the good thing about our program is because we obviously based in the UK, different time zone, we post the program on several different platforms throughout the week. So you will be heard, you will be seen, you will get that exposure, and we will always do reels and content to make sure that we spread the good word. But let me know, so what inspired you to start singing and performing?
To be honest, music was always a part of me. I've always been drawn to music. Anytime I hear sound, like it would captivate me, it would draw me in. And what I would do, like when I was a kid, when my mom just put me outside to play or just relax during the week or the weekend, I'd be like playing by mixing music in my head. And I didn't even know what I was doing. And I'd always fantasize of me singing my favorite artists and performing my favorite artist songs before I started writing. So anytime there is music, I'd be kind of levitating to it somehow or the other until I got more involved by writing, rapping, and kind of just doing my thing and expressing myself through music.
Word. So you're a rapper?
Yeah, I am a rapper.
And you write your own material, or you have a ghostwriter or writer or team or whatever?
I write my own material. I pride myself in writing. I love writing. I love the art of using the pen, putting it to paper, and expressing my creativity.
Wow.
Good vibe. Yeah, man. Oh, you waiting for me, Sam?
Well, Mr. X, I'm waiting for you to wake up. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, my brother. I can ask him all the questions. I'm sure you have questions.
Yeah, I thought you would play his song, a little bit, and and then we'll talk about it and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, you want to do that? Well, let's do that. Let's run a little bit on the track.
Yeah,
Misfed by SoulDread.
All right.
Misfed, belly full, yet I'm still hungry, starving in New York, focus on the money, desperate at something for aggressors, glad the way back. When I step in the place, see the stares on my face, like baby what up, I'm at the right place, send you to the hall, ain't gonna make me feel.
Pull up.
Yeah, man.
Hold on there, that's you?
Yeah, that's me right there. That's SoulDread right there.
Somebody say from top again.
Misfed, belly full, yet I'm still hungry, starving in New York, focus on the money, desperate at something for aggressors, glad the way back. When I step in the place, see the stares on my face. Feel like, baby, what up? I'm at the right place. Send you to the hall, ain't gonna make me feel small. And look like me, front ends and hard to ball. Even chicks in my back, they all got me eye checks. See them when they stack, got folks swinging the neck. Fry from head to toes, can mix him up before pose. But enough like a tech, easy with to connect. When I step on the set, always touch and correct. Always aim to win, you can't stop my flow. Concentration lines up to the side of the show. Revitalize consciousness like the side of a crow. I let things go, one like any other, you know. Take a drag of the skirt, spit it out slow, sound echo in my brain like one step before insane. Doctoring symptoms to catch a high again. Misfed, belly full, yet I'm still hungry. Starving in New York, focus on the money. Desperate at something for aggressors. Better way partner. Build a house upon jade, watch the best fade, burn fire on them. Funny roads that they play, plays enter the dungeon. While lock all the dragons by the way they split flame. Call them by name, try to show my game. Bring the blood stain, not the such encounter. Feelings won't be the same. If you're loud, I'd say, won't be rowdy again. So refresh the atmosphere like fall or summer rain. Try posing a threat, where the act up again. And hit just hard like drinking up your cast. Don't like it on the rocks, say vice applause. That you like the way I walk and the way the dreads spoke. But it's short of the matter, all you want was to walk. Take a drive at the block, gas up on the spot. You ain't thinking if you're head, you're thinking if you're walk. I put up on plot, with a style that's a bra. Misfed, belly full, yet I'm still hungry. Starving in New York, focus on the money. Desperate at something for aggressors. Better way partner. On an upscale glide, take him all on the ride. When I step outside, what I want I will find. The burdens on my mind, ain't no heavy load. Burn up with some poetry, tell him hit the road. I know out there, fellas quick to upload. Sitting and waiting for something to unfold. Next thing you know, walking street paved with gold. Digging and you're digging, you're bound to dig a hole. After a shrug, try to carry the whole world. The world running off might feel like a fool. I guess I had call, low as the pavement. When I get upset, can lash out different actions. Manifest my thoughts, struggle to rhyme. Neglecting inspiration to me is like a crime. Gotta stay focused when facing hard times. Dark clouds move over, bound to get some shine. Misfed, belly full, yet I'm still hungry. Starving in New York, focus on the money. Desperate at something for aggressors. Better way partner.
Yeah, man. Good vibe. Wicked.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah. So what first got you into music?
Well, what with me, you talk what I'm saying, I always like music, and I always used to see myself through the musicians that I like, or the music or the songs that I enjoy. And then I realized, hey, I got a knack for poetry. I could write music, I could write poetry. So it kind of transitioned into music, and I always liked to play an instrument, although I always never really got the opportunity to do it the way I wanted to. I had to teach myself. So I hooked up with a bunch of friends, like when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? And they had the same interests. And they had one set of guys over in a place called Baccarat doing the music. They had guys with me, the temple doing music all over. It was just like a fever running around the hood. You know what I'm saying? All fellas was doing their vibe. And then there were a lot of sound systems. So when the DJs on the sound systems happened to be the friends of us, of mine, they still have a lot of sound clashes. So write the music, go with your crew, try to get on the mic, because the older guys used to dominate. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a chance, you got to come good. So you have to refine your side to be able to let those guys give you 2 minutes. And then the DJ would play anything. Sometimes he play soca, he play reggae, but never rap. but we used to rap. So we had to jump on any rhythm, whether they send the soca, the dancehall, whatever. You check what I'm saying? So the primary thing was rap and dancehall. So when they send a dancehall, easy. If they happen to have rap, easy. Soca, we do our thing on it. And everybody, there was just like a vibe going around with a lot of sound systems, a lot of artists doing music. And I was just one of them out of a bunch of them. And they were doing very well and very skillful too.
Yeah, man. So where do you see your musical career in the next 10 years?
Yeah, well, in the next 10 years, I really want to be all over the globe. I want to be reaching far everywhere. I want like my name to be a household staple. Like when you say SoulDread, oh, then no, you don't have to explain. You check what I'm saying? To get that vibe from me, everywhere, like all over the place. You check what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to do a thing, or I ain't trying actually doing it. And the team I have working for me are a bunch of professionals. So I'm very confident that that sound that Dave make, that flapper kind of influence, is going to reach far.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let me ask you. I mean, the name SoulDread. Your head is covered, so I can't tell. Do you have dreads?
I used to have dreads. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I had
okay,
dreads for
okay,
19 years. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my vibe. That's like my base of my artistry. You know what I'm saying? But what happened, you know, through vibe, you know, I started getting alopecia in the hair, you know, bald spots. I had to cut my hair off. You understand what I'm saying? But the energy of Rastaman, the energy of Rasta is in me. Consciousness, yeah. Because like I remember when I went to the first studio, the first time I was pulled into a studio that's from a Rasta man. And before me and the other two guys I was with sit down in the studio and record, we had to sit down and go through a lecture.
Wow.
What is Rasta, how not to sing, don't say this, and how to present yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of just stuck with me because it was already there. It was just easy reinforcement. And even though I cut my dread because it don't look good if sports, you know what I'm saying? The vibe is in me. You understand what I'm saying? I won't let go.
I don't know if some mention it or you mentioned it. That name is SoulDread. How did you come up with that name?
Actually, that name is from Jai. You know what I'm saying? Because like in the beginning, you know, I had a slackness name, you know, just to get my name out there and to get on the mic for somebody to say, well, this is he, this is whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then I pray to the Most High, I say, yeah, I really need a name for my artistry because I'm serious about it, even though I'm nowhere. And I know I have a radical thing about me. You know what I'm saying? A dreadness, a kind of vibe within me. You understand what I'm saying? At the same time, a consciousness. And at the same time, I move towards a Rasta height. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, or that indoctrination. So it came to me, see, like SoulDread. You know what I'm saying? Because it's deep in the soul. And
That's
it's
a deep name.
roughness.
That's a very deep name.
Yeah. And I try to honor the name. You understand what I'm saying? I do my best to honor it. For real.
Okay. Yeah. I want to ask, what has been the most challenging part of your journey or your musical career so far?
Transitions. You know what I'm saying? Like transitioning from the Caribbean over here and not having the environment, not knowing the people, and then just the traversing life. Because at one point in time, I went to school. And I had to stop doing music for a long time. And if I didn't keep the energy of music inside, I would lose it. Instead of the ability to detach and reattach and continue with the same enthusiasm. So what I did, since I couldn't do music, it bothered me so much. What I had to do was just stop listening to rap music. I listen to any other music but rap music so that I don't miss it. And the fact that I did that, I was keeping it close. It was like a satellite near me. It was kind of like just like pulling on my energy. So when I finished school and I got myself together, the first thing I did was just kind of relief like I was released from jail. So I had to go back and listen to music, and the inspiration that I was pulling from other musics, other songs, other genres of music, while I wasn't listening to rap. It just started coming in. It was like total recall. You understand what I'm saying? It was tough. And like to get myself back in shape, it took like about 2 years to get back to the point of where I was really.
Before.
Yeah, it took a lot of work and effort because things changed. The sound of music had changed. I remember when I started listening to rap again, I listened to Kodak Black with the auto tunes and all that. It sounded great, but I felt lost. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if I was not like what I would say committed to this thing, I'd have let go because I figured it's too much. But I believed in myself. I know that unique style that I got, it could do something. So I kind of learned from it. I started listening to more of the new stuff, and I got myself to where I want to be right now.
Word.
So So I'm gonna ask you a funny question, eh?
Yeah, no problem.
Which famous female rap artist do you admire?
Oh,
Well,
I would say two of them. They got two that I really got respect for. You check what I'm saying? And those two are Nicki Minaj and Missy Elliott.
Missy, yeah, okay.
yeah,
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 and Nicki
yeah,
Minaj. You check what I'm saying? Those two, man, crazy. Yeah, real.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's good. That's two very good picks. I would say these two
Oh
artists
yeah,
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
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 Wow. So, what's
Yeah.
your main goal in music right now?
My main goal is to get that sound which is new out there. To get
Okay.
my vibe out there because it's different. You check what I'm saying? Listening to Misfred, you could tell it's different. Check what I'm saying? It's a different sound. I had to go to, I'm happy with Dave because like I had to go to him with my vibe, like tell him, yo, I want something where you can mix Pirates of the Caribbean
Wow.
and this and that and dancehall. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
In a rap song, and he got it. It was easy. You
So
understand?
he
And they
made
got
he made the beat. He made the beat for
Dave
you.
made that beat.
Dave,
Dave made
man,
that
Dave,
beat.
Dave. Now we need to Dave, come on. We need
Dave,
to
they
take
want
you
you.
for a
They
second.
want you over there.
Come
This
on
is the
camera,
man.
Dave.
They want you on
Come.
camera. They want you on camera.
So,
Let me see if I could unplug. Let me get.
not sure if you can hear us, because we don't know
There we
when we'll
go,
get
Dave.
that moment again. So, Dave, he just said to us that you were the one who created that beat.
No, which one?
The Misfits.
Oh
Misfits,
yeah.
So you're not just an engineer, you're also a producer. You create beats and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of
Okay, so if an artist is looking for that type of sound that you're creating, how can they find you? Just let us know your social media, or where can they find you, or how can they link up with you?
I think it's what Sound Travel on Instagram and I think Facebook is Dizzle Rocks.
Dizzle Rocks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to come off the desk, and but we really wanted to say to you, good works. We really enjoy what we listen to. We could feel the vibe. So sometimes it's important for us to let you know that as well, And I think it's a good connection that you have with this artist, and we like to see more, and we're hoping for more. So again, enough respect, and big up yourself. Bless up yourself.
Bless up. Bless.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's good. And I could tell I have a good connection going there. He's able to capture the vibe that you're bringing out. So tell me, Mr. X asked you to mention two of your favorite female artists, but I'm gonna ask you, which rap artists influence you the most? Who would you say that influence you? Who do you listen to for inspiration? Or
I listen to so much rap, man. I listened to rap for a long time, and I could go through a lot. I can't just say one because, like, through time, I listened to so many different rappers, from LL Cool J, 50 Cent, Kanye West, Public Enemy, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, NWA, Snoop. I listened to Eminem. I listened to a lot. I mean, Black Moon. I could go down the list.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
For real.
Mentioning some of my favorites there as well.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So who would you most like to collaborate with?
For now,
Yeah.
I would probably want to collaborate with probably somebody like Kanye. The reason why, because he take the music to a different kind of extreme. He's not confined to a certain sound. Like anything you throw at him or anything you think of, he'll try to make it manifest in a sound. And that's what I do. Because like when you listen to another song of mine, it might sound totally different. And I thank God the studio could go with the flow and they could understand what I want and how to deliver it. You know what I'm saying? So I think like if I could make a collaboration, plus the way I sing my lyrics, my points, probably it might mesh good with it. It would be interesting to hear what come out of it.
Now, there's something we always do to our guests, and we will put you on the spot. Mr. X, you already know. I'll let you challenge him.
Oh my God. All right. Let's go.
Mr. X, I'll let you ask him. We always ask for a freestyle or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Normally, whenever we interview an artist, you always tell them, drop a little freestyle.
Yeah. All right.
Give us something.
All right. Bass drum pound you, music surround you, total encouragement on the mic, I pound you. SoulDread is the one, you can't hold it, I'm on. I bring that thing that make you feel like you're gone. Let me tell you something, it's just a freestyle from my mind. They ain't got no music, but I fling it one time, straight from the dome. I got you slammed home like a home run. I hit you right out of the park. You lack the ingredients to come after me. You try to diss me, you get it totally severed. The rumble in the rocks is just, yeah, I could go on, I could go if I was a beat. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where to take it. You know what I'm saying?
So that is what I like to see, because I could tell that you were just freestyling. There are some hip hop artists, you see them in studio, they have to have their phone, they're not on the spot like that creative, and it's about the moment. And so you pass the test.
Yeah, and now I was just getting warm too, so yeah.
Wow. So how do you encourage your fans to connect with you, and what I mean in this social media age? How do you try to connect with your fans? How can your fans discover you? What platforms are you on? Or, where can we find you online?
All right. Well, right now I'm on Spotify. If you go to Spotify, you'll see SoulDread. I only got the Misfed song on right now, and I'm going to be building that portfolio. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on iTunes. Like iTunes, Apple Music, I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on Deezer. That's what I'm saying. I'm on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook. For now, you see.
Yeah, folks, we want you to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go there, share. The task for this week, we're going to follow SoulDread's page. We're going to follow him on social media. We're going to stream his music. We're going to support him. And we're looking out for that video. You mentioned about a video coming up. When can we expect that video?
On Wednesday. Wednesday, come in. You're going to get the Misfed video. And you can always check me on Spotify. Check what I'm saying. Give me some spin on Spotify. And the next song, like a new song coming up at the end of next month. In February, at the end of the February, we release another tune.
So tell us, the song that you just released. Misfed. So what is the inspiration or what drove you to write that song?
Well, you check what I'm saying. When I came over to the United States, it was a struggle. You check what I'm saying. A struggle to do a lot of things. A struggle to be integrated, to have money. I want to do music. I don't know where to start. Check what I'm saying. The job I had was just making me get by. It's true, I got food in my home, food in my belly, but I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm a starving artist. So that's why I said misfed, my belly full, but I'm still hungry because I'm hungry for the vibe. You check what I'm saying? I need more. I need more money. I need more food. I need those resources. I need to be exactly where I am today. So during that time, I was kind of starving on a lot of levels.
Okay. Because I noticed the image. You have a plate in your hand, a plate full of food, Mr. X. You have, I don't know if it's fried chicken or what you have in the plate.
I don't know. That means I got the food, but I'm still hungry. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Check what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It connects. And a lot of artists, they seem to think, especially like Caribbean artists who do hip hop and these things, and I understand they struggle for airplay, but they seem to think overseas is a bed of roses. They seem to think that the moment they get there, that that they'll make it. They seem to think that it's easier over there, but they don't realize how tough it is.
It's tough. It's more competition. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you got a lot of strikes working against you. You know what I'm saying? You got a Caribbean accent. Obviously, they think you can't rap. Then you got to come real hard. You know what I'm saying? And plus, the connections to get on the radio stations in the United States. It's another level because that's where the industry is. And everybody's competing and people ain't playing fair. It ain't a level playing field. So you got to really use resources and try your best to get in. and you gotta have good sounds, and you gotta have a personality. You gotta have something.
Something to offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, definitely. We will try to put you in touch with one of our radio stations that we're connected with to get an interview as
Awesome.
well for you in the week coming. So at least you
Awesome.
could promote your stuff and get your stuff out there, because we know the journey for artists, for independent artists, it takes a lot for people to really, on that level, to be down with you, especially when you paying your dues and coming up in the ranks. You know what I mean? When you make it and you're out there already, everybody's like, okay, I'm from St. Lucia too. That's a St. Lucia artist, and they want to jump on the train. But to give you that support when you need it the most, when you're going through that transition and putting in that work, sometimes, it's not evident, especially from the media. So that is why we see the need and we feel the need to support artists like yourself. You know what I mean? So, we'll do everything that we can. Send us the music. Once you have it, we will put it out there. We will share it. Our platform is growing. We have connections around. So I don't want you to think that, this is where it ends. This is just maybe the beginning. Definitely. What would you say to a young artist that is coming up, having seen what it was like in St. Lucia and seen what it is in the States, and having gone through a journey to the point that you are? What's the best advice you'd give a younger you or an upcoming artist?
I would say take the music seriously, you understand, and show love. Because if you don't show love and you don't take the music seriously, two things gonna happen. The music ain't gonna take you seriously, and if you ain't show no love, you ain't gonna get no love. And if you genuinely believe that you have an exceptional talent, I think you should be committed to it, cultivate it, and try to push it as far as possible. Because one thing, once you're talented, right, and you got the style and that kind of ability, it's like the language of music. It doesn't matter where you are right there. Once you could get that quality and marketable music, it could take you anywhere, because music is the same language. Everybody know what the bass, kick drum is, a hi-hat. Everybody know how to play guitar. You could speak different languages, because, for instance, they got people in different countries that don't even speak English but could sing Bob Marley songs. You understand? They could sing it, but they can't speak English. So when you have that universal language and you get it up to a standard that is marketable, that's what you're aiming for. So it doesn't matter where you are, it's what you do. And then use technology and resources. Bomb Job Studio, big up every time for this opportunity. You make connections, you kind of use technology and you push yourself. You could do it by yourself, because you could invest in yourself and your craft. That's my advice for the youngsters.
So what is your proudest accomplishment as an artist?
Well, I would say right now, to be honest, like I worked with Dave Flapper from Hilltop Recording Studios, and that's the best opportunity I ever had. That allowed me to work with other artists, R&B artists, and reggae singers that probably I would never work with if I didn't collaborate with Dave and Flapper. And working with them, I think I recorded over 20 songs right now.
Wow.
The majority is mine, and some of the others are collaborations with other artists, and we're still recording. So that's like a real sweet spot. You check what I'm saying? I'm real grateful. I think that's a big achievement, and that's just not kind of mediocre music. This is like real quality, like Misfed. That's what you get. You understand what I'm saying? So to me right now, that's just the best time for me right now. All I gotta do is get the music out there, because I believe in it. Those guys got experience. They got other artists working with, and I think I'm at a good spot right now. Right now, it's just time to reach out and just put it out there.
So what would you say is your greatest weakness as an artist? All artists have a weakness,
Yeah, I got a weakness. My weakness is not knowing when to take a break.
Wow.
I go so hard that I burn out sometimes. You check what I'm saying? And when I burn out, it's like I gotta take some downtime. Like not long, but you know, I push myself to the limit, and I gotta learn how to, you know, play sometimes. You know, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. But sometimes I focus so much on just doing what I gotta do that after a while, like I you know, my body just burn out. You know, so I gotta learn how to balance it because I gotta learn that. And what I gotta learn to do is like not get nervous when I'm speaking. Check what I'm saying. I gotta just be, you know, just more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I always tense. You could hear it in the music to have that kind of energy. So I gotta really
militant vibe.
right. I gotta learn because sometimes people see me and they get intimidated, like, you know, like and you know, I gotta learn how to just mix different kinds of adjustments.
Okay. So are you approachable?
One question, Sam, I want to ask. One question I want to ask a lot of artists. How do you handle constructive criticism?
Oh yeah, I encourage it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I couldn't get where I'm at without criticism. I had to go through it, you know, feel the emotions of it and overcome it to the point that I figure, all right, you know, I encourage it because it sharpens me. You understand? Those criticisms are valuable. In that way, it reinforces my kind of like my craft. I know if I go this way too much, I want to get criticized or whatever. And I use the criticism to transmute it into something better. In other terms, I don't get scared because like when I transmute it to something better, I improve and do the same thing over again my way. And they think it's the best thing. But when I do it before the criticism, they criticize it. I took the criticism, transmute it, do it again, and they love it. So learn that about criticism. You got to take it good. You got to take it good and learn to
take it on the chin like this here.
Right, take it on the chin, transmute it because whatever they're saying is valid. They got something in there. So you got to take it, transmute it, and sharpen up your craft.
I'll tell you what though, I see, you know, the battle rappers, and sometimes when these guys are battle rapping, it gets real personal. Guys want to fight, guys get angry and stuff like that. So, is the battle rapping something that you do or would consider doing, or is that totally out of your interest?
I wouldn't say I'm a battle rapper. I could do it because I battled already. I did it already. But there is to me, I don't know. I stand corrected. There's a difference between like an artist like Jay-Z, Kanye West that could probably battle and hardcore battle rappers. I'd rather be like the Jay-Z's, Kanye, Nas, and all of those guys because those guys know how to create a hit song.
Right.
They know how to take that sound and make it commercial and marketable.
Right. And
the battle rappers, that's the aim. The battle rappers is, you know, they could do it too. But the way that Kanye, Jay-Z, Nas, and those guys, 50 Cent would do it, Snoop Dogg and all of them, is different. You understand? So I don't want to get stuck in the battle arena. I want my music out there because I notice the battle arena, like it stay underground. I want commercial. I want to be commercial. That's why I don't really kind of.
You want to be a household name. Yeah. I want to walk into the music stores in the UK and just see your album out there. That's the aim. That's the goal.
Yeah, I want my album to be played on Bomb Drop Radio, Caribbean Celebrities, all over the place. Yeah, everywhere. So I take that, I bear that in mind, and therefore everybody listen to it, children, adults. So I gotta be constructive. I gotta be like I gotta do it with intention. You understand what I'm saying? Creative and marketable.
Yeah, I think Mr. X, I think he's on the right track, you know. He sounds solid. He sounds solid. You say you're nervous, but I don't hear it. You're very confident, focused, very focused. And I think you have a plan. So I think you say you have at least 20 songs that's already there waiting for the world to embrace.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. We're really looking forward to that. You know, what's the game plan with those songs? Is there a special plan to release them as singles or as an album? Or?
I'll do it as singles for now because I'm an independent artist. And then, with my own budget too, I ain't got like big budget behind me. So I got to be very creative and skillful how I kind of market it and build my fan base, because I'm starting from ground zero, zero fans, zero followers and everything. I just risk it and I throw the misfit out there. Hopefully, like if you don't catch it now, the other songs will make you catch it and people are going to start playing it. But I can't just keep those songs in the studio. I got to release them. You understand?
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the perfect moment because I'm in my vibe right now. So I'm just dropping it and I'm doing it justice. Like I try to promote the Misfit. I do a video for it. I release the next song, do a video for it, develop traction, try to get on the show here, spread my name, and just start moving. I'm in the mud. I'm getting it out the mud. I have no problem with that. I ain't using no bots. I ain't using no fake streams. I'm using the music. I'm using my energy. You check what I'm saying?
I like to hear that because there's a lot of artists that try to cheat their way to success by inflating their numbers, using bots, and you see they have all these followers and views, but then it's stagnant. There's no progression. There's and if you look at it like they have all these followers and stuff, but no engagement. Nobody really knows them, and it's better you don't go that route, because at least better you have 100 genuine followers than 10,000 fake followers. It's 10,000 versions of nothing.
What I would do for me,
I applaud you on that, my brother.
Yeah, what I would do for me is like push me. If I figure like something ain't right, they don't like the music, they don't like my personality, I gotta fix something to make myself more marketable. I'm not cheating. I'm starting from ground zero. I don't mind. I'm not ashamed because I'm at where I'm at. I use what I have. I do what I can. You check what I'm saying? Hopefully, it's gonna work.
So do you go out there? Like they have these sort of in the UK they have these open mic nights. They have these sort of events where you go out and showcase yourself even without being booked. Do you explore these avenues? Do you try to link up with DJs, go to the clubs? What are you doing to try to really, apart from just the online presence?
To be honest, I used to do that a lot, but you see, as I'm in the studio right now and the amount of work that I have to deal with, and the seriousness that it takes for me to kind of come to the studio and for Dave and Flapper not to tell me it don't sound right, man, do it again. It takes a lot of discipline to practice, to write to their level. You understand what I'm saying? For those guys to see, all right, it's good, you could, it's good. And let's say if they present me with something like Flapper would say, I want you to write a verse for this, then write a second verse for this. I got the time and the space within myself to do it and be prepared within a week or 2 weeks to come and record it. I can't be out there. You understand?
I understand.
You what I'm saying?
The time will come. The time will come for going out there. So now you're putting in the work to get the product ready. And then, all right. So I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Good.
Yeah, man. So when is your favorite time of the day do you create music?
Honestly, I get a lot of energy in the evening. You understand what I'm saying? Like in the evening when it's quiet, for some reason, like I get that energy to do music. I can do it anytime, but that's like my sweet spot. Like about from 6 o'clock going up into the evening. Yeah.
So now you're putting in the work.
Yeah. Mr. X, I echo. Is your thing on? I'm gonna echo it now.
Yeah, man. So when
you
still in it?
I think it's stopped now. Okay.
Okay.
So it's like the evening for me, like from 6. Like I would say for 3 o'clock going up, but more in the evening. Like for some reason, the nighttime is quiet. Like I zone out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
X, what's your favorite time to write or create?
Well, my favorite time to create is nighttime.
Nighttime.
Normally 10 o'clock, 10, 11, 12. That's my favorite time to write music.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, different people, different stroke for different folks, like they say. You know what I mean? What works for the gooseman and work for the gander. But I admire songwriters and artists who write their own material because it's a part of you. Because if I give you a song, SoulDread, I'm hoping that you interpret it, you know, and you deliver it in a certain way. But my interpretation might be different to yours. So when a songwriter is the actual artist and you take that song, when you take the meaning of that song, you really understand it says a lot about the artist, their story, what they, you know, and that's the real artist. Like you mentioned, Kanye and these other artists. That is the people that kind of really, we take pages from their stories and it makes us appreciate even ours because we've seen things through your eyes. So, you know, the job that you're doing, the task that you're doing, it's not an easy one. And to stand out, I think you will stand out even more than you believe because I listen to rappers, I speak to artists, especially Caribbean rap artists, and a lot of them are trying to emulate a sound, you know, of other artists. They're trying to take the accent, you know what I mean? They're trying to lose the accent, take the accent. We call it an accident, you know, and you know, and they kind of lose their identity somewhere. Now, I mean, I wouldn't call myself a rapper, but I love music. I would dabble in writing and doing those things. And there's one time I was so really taken up with Rick Ross. You know, I wanted to, like, you know, I was idolized. That's all I was listening to. And I was embodying that kind of thing of him because just his success and the level of what he was doing and coming up, bringing his own label and that kind of thing. And that's basically, you know, something that inspired me. But at the end of the day, there could only be one of you, and you should always be yourself. You know, I say that out of experience and out of growth. And I'm saying I'm meeting you and speaking to you for the first time, and I really appreciate and I'm understanding who SoulDread is. You understand? So I really appreciate your authenticity, your originality, you know. And I cannot say like, yeah, he's trying to sound like a particular artist or he's sounding you have a unique sound. And that's what sells.
That's what I strive for. Yeah, that was my aim. It was either hit or miss with this. Hit or miss with this. And I just choose to stick to my original self.
Yeah. Well, I know it's not easy, so I really want to be the first to encourage you to keep on doing what you're doing because you know that the times that we live in, it's even different now to back in the day where you could highly rely on radio, airplay, and, you know, pluggers and people that would, you know, street team and people that push your music. Right now, artists have to be hands-on in the delivery of their music as well through social media. And they always have to be posting, always have to be trying to connect and stuff like that. Like, as you're in that studio there, please, at any time you feel the urge, as long as the producer and them cool with it, just take out your phone and just let people see what you're doing, the little creative process.
I gotta get into the habit of doing that.
Yeah,
I
we
gotta
strive
get
for
because
that.
like I'm so zoned into the vocals and the arrangement and everything, I forget it. So that is a habit I gotta. That's like for this year, it is something that I gotta do. That's why I bought a stand for this interview, and I'm gonna continue using this thing in the studio as much as possible when I'm recording.
All right, word up.
Yeah.
Man, I could see you. I could see you so comfortable in that studio. I would
I love it.
Yeah, I would love to see more of that, man. Definitely want to see more.
That's how it's supposed to be, you know. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Artists should be comfortable in a studio.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I am. Sure. And like the environment and the energy from Flapper and Dave is just awesome. Those guys are seasoned musicians. For instance, Flapper used to tour with Ike Mouse.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, he toured Europe. He played bass.
Wow.
And Dave worked with other prominent artists. He did recordings with Smith & Wesson, like the Cocoa Brothers, with Little Ma. I mean, even 6ix9ine walked through his studio, and I guess a lot more people, and especially reggae artists. Yeah. So those guys, they could tell like somebody that's not serious. And I'm just like grateful that they kind of like took me under the wings, took me serious enough to want to work with me. And you know, I feel I'm comfortable. I'm good. Like I'm like in the zone. When I come here, I know it's about work, but at the same time, you know, we could talk and it's easy. I listen to their advice and like they understand my creative process and they just kind of make it work. They kind of distribute it in the music. They kind of like get it together in the sound and they do an amazing job.
Wow.
Have you ever performed in any shows?
Yeah, I did. I used to do shows around New York before I started
Okay.
working on this project and before I went to school and stuff. There was this kid called Speed Child, and
Okay.
he had an artist development contract with Shady M&M Records. And one day, like I used to do like shows for BCAT in Brooklyn, like puts shows on television, Brooklyn Community Access Television. And his manager reached out to me and she wanted me to do a special for him. While I interview him, put some of his music on my show on the television. So no problem. He came over to my house. I arranged everything. He sat down. He got an interview. And then afterwards, we're talking. And then I played a song for him, one of my songs. And he was like, whoa, he liked it. So I didn't hear anything. Then his manager called me and said, like, he wanted to do a song with me. So we did a song called The Most Shady. And then since I was in the TV station, we did a video for it too. And I kind of edited it during that time. And we were doing shows all around Brooklyn, all around Manhattan. And they were very successful shows. And he would lead and I would kind of support him. I was happy to do it. You check what I'm saying? And sometimes I might throw in, like get a set for myself and open it for him. And it was great. I had a great, a lot of fun.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you're ready for the bigger leagues now. You're ready for the, the arenas and the, just put out the content.
I hope so. I want it. I want it. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, man. So in all the places you perform, where is your favorite venue to perform?
I would say during the time I performed at the Shrine in Harlem. The Shrine was crazy. You check what I'm saying? Because like we would just be like among people, like just by the bar, doing our thing, talking outside, inside the place, and then get on stage, knock it out. Sometimes they have a band, sometimes they have a DJ, and when they have a good crowd up in there, it was just crazy. We'd have a lineup of artists, and then from the stage, you're back in the crowd doing your thing. Yeah, amazing. Wow. Yeah, I like performing there. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So if let's say if you would go and open a show for any big artist, who would it be?
Woo, man. I mean, I would count on anybody, man. Anybody that give me, see where I'm at right now. Any artist that's
any
big
opportunity.
Right now, any opportunity. Once you could have a show,
okay.
I'll be there, man. You tap on me, I'm there. It could be a show in Brooklyn. It ain't got to be nothing big. You check what I'm saying? I'll come and open. I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. That's a good fight.
So the Lucian community, in your area, are there a lot of Lucians in your area, or?
Yeah, they got a community because like they got like a house, like a Lucian house somewhere on Church Avenue. And Utica somewhere in that area, and they do their thing. We got a community. Check what I'm saying? Because remember, the island is not that big. It's just 120,000 people.
Sure.
So I mean, the community is there. It's thriving. I would say it's doing good.
Okay. Well, the whole of St. Lucia, we want you all to get behind this brother and support him to the max. I can't say it enough. We would love to be part of the journey to say, well, yes, we interviewed him, and it's come to light in living color. We see it in your eyes. We hear it in your voice, and we put it out there in the universe. There's nothing that's impossible if you put your hard work to it, and we are firm believers in that, and we want to support you. We give you our word that we will give support where and when necessary. Always reach out. Don't be a stranger. We want to bring you back on the forum again.
As soon as the new releases come, the videos come, I'm sending it right to you.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
For real. You're gonna have that start.
Any last words you want to with the the listeners and those that will be checking you out? What do you want to say to them, your new fans and the rest of the world?
Well, I welcome you and encourage you on my journey. You check what I'm saying? Believe me, it ain't ending now. It just started. A lot more to come. If you really want to just engage with an artist from his humble beginnings to wherever you go, you're on the right track. Check SoulDread out. Check my music on Spotify, SoundCloud. I got so much more to deliver. I'm committed to it. Therefore, if you tag onto me, you follow me, you're gonna get what you want. You want good music, you want entertainment, you want an artist, and hopefully that one day you're gonna be able, it's gonna be possible for you to come see me do a show. Start following me from now. Start engaging me. Start supporting me. You know, I'll pour it back into you by giving you quality music, good messages, quality sound. You understand? And good engagements. That's what I could do. And that's what I'm blessed to do. And that's what I will do.
Yeah.
Any final words, Mr. X?
Yeah, man. I just want to say it was a pleasure meeting you. It's the first time I'm meeting you, you know. So thanks for coming on the show and hope to see you soon. Another time again.
Hopefully, yeah.
With your upcoming music. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and thank you so much for the opportunity. Both
and also big up your producer as well.
Yeah,
man.
Big up Dave, big up Flapper. You check what I'm saying? Yeah, I will.
All right, man. We're gonna take in the tune again. As we say again, it's been an honor and a blessing to have you on Caribbean Celebrity Show, and we wish you continued success. Keep on grinding, keep on working, and folks, let's all show our love and our support for him. Thanks again for being a guest tonight, SoulDread.
Much respect. Much respect.
Respect.
Great.
Yeah, man. Respect. Yes,
Misfed, belly full, yet I'm still hungry, starving in New York, focus on the money, desperate at something for aggressors, glad the way partner. When I step in the place, see the stares on my face, like baby what up, I'm at the right place, sent you to the hall, ain't gonna make me feel small, and look like me from doesn't hard to ball, even chicks in my back, they all got me eye checks, see them when they stack, got folks swinging their neck, fly from head to toes, come and simmer before pose, but enough like a tech, easy wave to connect, when I step on the set, always touch it correct, always aim to win, you can't stop my flow, concentration lines up to the side of the show, revitalize consciousness like the side of a crow, I let things go, like any other, you know. Take a drag of the skirt, spit it out slow, sound echo in my brain like one step before insane. Doctoring symptoms to catch it high again. Misfed, belly full, yet I'm still hungry, starving in New York, focus on the money, desperate at something for aggressors, glad away partner. Build a house upon jade, watch the best fade, burn fire bundles, funny roads that they played, blaze enter the dungeon, while lock call the dragons by the way they split flame, call them bad name, try to show my game, bring the blood stain, not the such encounter, feelings won't be the same, if you're loud I'm saying, won't be rowdy again, so refresh the atmosphere like fall.
If you're a Caribbean artist, it's time to shine on the world stage. Here's how. Hey Caribbean artists, want to unlock worldwide fame? Then it's time to harness the power of networking and social media. Imagine your art reaching fans across the globe. Sounds amazing, right? Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are your new best friends. They can connect you with international audiences, industry pros, and other artists. Share your work, tell your story, and build a fan base beyond borders. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of the Caribbean Celebrity Show? Every Sunday, Cash Major Flow hosts this online sensation, showcasing the best Caribbean artists and culture. And guess what? You could be a guest. It's the perfect platform to shine and get noticed. So what are you waiting for? Embrace social media, network like a pro, and grab your chance to be featured on the Caribbean Celebrity Show.
Cash Major Production. Cash Major Production.
Me no want no fake girl, no plastic material. Pick up on the natural girl. The bumper rap, no silicone, no silicone, no silicone. That bumper rap, no silicone, no silicone, no silicone. The bumper rap, no silicone, no silicone, no silicone. That bumper rap, no silicone, no silicone, no silicone. Yeah, shake it for them. That's not fake, that's not fake, that's not fake. You see, that's not fake, that's not fake, that's not fake. You see, if your bumper real, shake it up. Bend your back and make it drop. Realistic girl know how it work. Fat girl, slim girl, make it walk. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. Walk the bumper now. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. Shake the bumper now. No silicone, no silicone, no silicone. That bumper rap, no silicone, no silicone, no silicone. The bumper rap, no silicone, no silicone, no silicone. That bumper rap, no silicone, no silicone, no silicone. Yeah, shake it for them. That's not fake, that's not fake, that's not fake. You see, that's not fake, that's not fake, that's not fake. You see, shake Shake your natural bumper, girl. Free up your natural bumper, girl. Drop it down, bring it up again. Show it for your friend, show it for your friend. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. Walk the bumper now. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. Shake the bumper. No silicone, no silicone, no silicone. That bumper rock.
This is Snoop to the D to the O to the G, endorsing this one for Cash Major and Mr. X on the Caribbean Celebrity Show.
Yes, X. Well, it's been a great show tonight. We wish this brother all the best and continued success.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's good to see Caribbean artists representing, you know, even in the big foreign countries and still being true to themselves and true to their sound and everything like that, you know. So it's a great thing, man. It's a great thing. Great thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So I'm looking forward to, well, the coming week. Hopefully our website and some new music we're releasing. And Valentine's Day is coming up. Any special plans? What should we do? Should we bring, I suspect for Valentine's Day, we should bring somebody that sings, you know, girl tune. Some maybe an R&B or a lover's rock or some kind of. We have to do something special for the ladies.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to definitely put something like that into place. You know, bring a sweet man, somebody that have the thing make all the girls them scream. Well, when it comes to male artists that have a big female following, I think the utmost is Dexter Dabbs. Dexter Dabbs. I know fellas say, boy, don't send your girl to a Dexter Dabbs show.
Yeah.
You know, there's another one again that was a favorite with the ladies, but I mean he's at the moment he's incarcerated, which is Jacquio. Jacquio is another artist.
Yeah.
Boy, when Jacquio singing, boy, you see ladies going crazy. You know, so we'll have to think and see what we want to do a special thing for Valentine's, a special dedication. You know, on the lighter side of things, because we give a lot of soca, we give a lot of we've had dancehall artists in the past, you know. We wanted to bring on more reggae artists, but I think we'll think about it, Mr. X, and we'll come up with something special. I got to look for a red shirt out, red and white, to make sure I come out in red and white on that night.
Red and white shirt.
Red and white. Valentine's, you know.
Yeah.
Well, my brother,
they have artists. We have artists that sing slow tunes, you know, that.
Yeah, from St. Lucia.
You can bring on the show. Your friend.
Who's that? I wasn't ready. Hold on, I wasn't ready. I don't know who you're talking about. Tell me, my brother. I have another friends with friend.
You have a friend that's singing good slow tune, you know.
Who's that?
Yeah, man.
Tell me. I have so much friends that sing slow tune. I know.
I think that friend have a lot of songs on, a lot of followers on Spotify. Apple, this kind of vibe, you know. Yeah, man.
Okay, that sounds like a big artist. You must be very popular.
Yeah, man, big artist.
Oh wow,
big artist.
Wow.
Yeah, but I will surprise you. I will bring him on the show.
Bring him.
I'll surprise you.
Bring him on the show.
I'll give you a surprise.
Bring him on the show for Valentine's. Bring him on the show for Valentine's and stuff. Let him. Will he be singing live or just playing his songs?
He'll be singing live.
Why?
Yeah, he'll be singing live.
Oh boy, you're going all out. That must be a big budget performance.
Yeah, man.
All right. Anyway, well, my brother, until next Sunday, until next time, folks. I look forward to the next Caribbean Celebrity Show. Mr. X, you're troublesome, man. You're... All right, folks. Have a good one. Bless up.